Okie dokie. Okay, where's my microphone? There it is. Okay, so I'm already getting yelled at, and I'm kind of getting pushed over all over the Pixar channel in the comments, and it's because about their newest TV series, Win or Lose. Now, all of it has to do with the fact that of the show itself. Now, I am a Pixar fan, straight on the line. There's nothing that can cut between it. No, not even Legos. Legos can't even cut between it. I am a fan of Pixar, no matter what. I like their animation. I like the director's opinions, and the operations, and the heartfelt stories that they put into these movies. I just have a few things about Win or Lose that I just have a few things about Win or Lose, and if people are, as I said before, are already yelling at me about it, and they're already like saying, "Chill out, bro. What you talking about? Chill out, man. You gotta chill out." I have my opinions. I have my opinions. So, like, lay off me. I have my opinion. To be fair, the show does look decent, and it has a sort of step-by-step basis that the directors and animators kind of went through to create the show, and it wasn't so much of a it didn't feel like a full-on storyline. It just felt more like the kind of movies that you'd see, or not the movies, but the kind of shows that you would see that kind of had a line between, there's this one thing that they had to do, but then there are these other things that were kind of going on, almost like a sitcom, but it wasn't a sitcom because it wasn't funny. And there are Pixar critics are calling it, they're calling it, what are they calling it? I remember, it's at the tip of my tongue. Well, I think what they're calling it is a step-by-step distribution, I'm pretty sure is what it's called, which also factors into what they're calling the type of animation budgeting that Pixar has been putting in for these last two series, which have been Dream Productions and Win or Lose. Even though the show itself does look good and it does sound good, I am all about the show. I'm definitely going to see it when it comes out. I'm going to give it my best reviews as I can. It's just there's something about the animation that makes me go, I don't know, man. I don't know. And what animatory critics are calling it. That's what they're called. Animatory critics are calling it. They're all around the based construction of literally Pixar right now. There are over. I want to say there are over like 3 million animatory critics that are completely on the base of Pixar and Pixar's animation only, and what they're calling it is they're calling it distributive. Sorry, I can't get the word out. Distributive animation, and basically what that is it's animation put into budget that was used originally to be for a film, but instead they were like, oh, we have enough here to break it up into parts, so that's what they did. They broke up the animation into the parts, and they made it into a TV show. Some people don't know that, and that's why some people are already yelling at me, because they don't know that. They didn't know that's what it is, and some people still don't know that's what it is. I mean, you can look it up, and you can tell me, "Oh, Deacon, that word's not a thing. That word's not out there." The reason it's probably not a thing and it's probably not out there is because it was removed from what is marquees. They removed it from website marquees, because I'm gonna be honest with you. I have a deep feeling that Pixar has had enough with the type of things that they're going through in this business that they've had. So the fact the type of people that are gonna go look up the word distributive animation, they're gonna think that's not a thing. It has to do with the budgeting, not the animation itself or the animation softwares they use. It has to do with the budgeting. So literally what you can do is you can look up distributive animation financial abruptions, and it'll give you probably this much of something. It'll give you like this much of something on Wikipedia. You're not gonna find anything on Britannica or like Pixar or the Pixar official website. You're gonna find such little things, maybe like little throws of things on Wikipedia, and the rest you're gonna hear has to do with how much they put into how much the show actually costs to animate. So the fact that people are kind of like not liking my opinions, I am probably I know there are a lot of kids my age that know a lot about filming, that know everything about filming, and so the steps that I take in explaining how this stuff kind of works, and how the animation stuff kind of works, and how it all ravels together in kind of the biased and unbiased opinions of Pixar Animation Studio, all has to do with the oldies and the newbies. So I personally am an oldie, and I like to go back to those old films, but the newer films that have been recorded to be oldies are they're stamped down. They're like stamped down as certified not distributive, but exclamatory animations, which means the animations that took like 6 or 7 years. I mean, well, like, wow, those are exclamatory animations, but the animations that were broken up into series, or they were meant to be series and they were smooshed together in films, those are the distributive animations. And I really don't have a care for them. I just have a lot of biased opinions about them, and I really feel like they need to be kind of stilted down just a little bit. They just kind of need to be pushed down just a little bit. But that's not all I have. I have a lot to say about Win or Lose that I'll have to go see it. So I have to leave those opinions. Right now, I have a list. I do literally have a list of things written down of opinions, but all those opinions are for sure going to change. I do know that they are most definitely going to change once the show comes out. I just need to watch it. So, I hope this makes you feel better. If it doesn't, I don't care. You do whatever you want. You can dislike this video. Please don't dislike this video, but you can leave a comment saying I don't care. Just do whatever you want. Also subscribe.